Child of God, this is a very critical piece. You need to take this message seriously. We underestimated the power of money. There was a time when my wife was sharing with me some of the experiences that she's had with several women from all walks of lives. When they are coming to her, they are not coming to a person, they are coming to a place of hope, a place of comfort. And she made her own discoveries, and one of these days she was just sharing with me a very sensitive and a very disturbing discovery that she made concerning different levels of abuse that women go through, sometimes in trying to preserve a relationship, trying to bring families together, trying to raise kids, trying to be a good person. There is so much that happens to people. And you remember you highlighted something which was so important, where she said, this thing is so strong to a point where it's as if abuse at some point becomes like a drug to the abuser, where probably a man gets to a point where abuse becomes a commitment. There is some measure of dedication that he puts into ensuring that the other part is really afflicted. And he drives it so well that it arrives on time. And the impact is measurable according to him. He is a way of measuring that I have really hit my target. And she said, and when that keeps on happening, I've noticed, she was saying, I have noticed that most women, they get to a point where the abuse enters into their mind, and abuse at that point become their lifestyle. They live by that. And the hope of wanting to hold on is unthinkable. It's too much hope in a place of hopelessness. They keep on holding on to something that is dead. She said it in a way that was so heavy that she said it looks like it becomes a mental affliction. When a person has been abused for such a long period of time, it seems like there is nothing that we can ever do as counselors to set them free. Because you look at the situation, you can see the door is there and the door is open. But but she will never use that door. So to her, the observation was that I think the abuser keeps on hitting at a certain point where it becomes impossible for the person to reason again. But then she came to a certain conclusion. She said, but what I'm wondering is, if this woman had money, wasn't she going to have more courage? Courageous enough to walk away from an abusive relationship. So, at the end of the day, what is keeping her there is not love, is not any commitment. It is the lack of something that is so important in life, which is money. To think that if you can put money into the account of such a weak woman, suddenly she's empowered from the bank. Wherever she is, she can make a decision to say, you can't hit me anymore. Where is that confidence and courage coming from? Money. So she was saying to me, this was her own way of defining money. She was saying, had we known that money isn't just what it is, it is also courage. We could have displayed, we could have preached money in a better way. And people who are in the business of undermining money must be aware of what it is exactly that they are undermining, that it's not just money. It's a solid decision that unless money is present, the wife cannot make that decision. She has it in her mind. She knows I can walk out of this relationship, but the question is, where do I go? So what is keeping most of the marriages right now is not even money. It is lack of it. It's poverty. And when you have poverty bringing you together, this is not the marriage that we find in the Bible where it is God, what God has joined together. Let no man put asunder. This is charity work. She's afraid of the hunger, lack that awaits her outside of that relationship. Also, if she had more money, wasn't she going to get a little bit of respect from the men? If that is true, because let's be honest here. If she had her own business, she was making her own money, she would earn a certain measure of respect from the husband. That is a fact. You cannot argue with that.
Yes.
But if that is the case, what really is the man respecting? Money. Which means money is not just money. You are earning respect.
Yes.
Less money, less respect. So all these things are different manifestations of money. Oh. So now I know man is respect. I know man is encouragement. Money is courage. I can boldly make a decision and say, this is what I'm doing. I'm moving on with my life, because what are you getting there accept a beating. But where can you go without financial support? Whoever is attacking money is attacking all these aspects of life. If you had money right now in your marriage, you'd be fighting over different issues, not these little issues that you're fighting over. Are you following this?
Yes.
You need money. You need money.